What's up guys, Everyday Tools here, back again with another video, and today we got the titanium Flux 125 Flux Core Welder. So you can get this at Harbor Freight. My uncle picked it up a few weeks ago. It's pretty good deal. I'm not sure exactly what the price is. I think it's just over $200, but it's got a flux core. It's 125. It's about 50% lighter compared to probably the Chicago Electric version. They seem to be pretty good welders. Put out 125 amps. Got a typical ground wire and gun and everything. So let's break into it. There's not a lot to talk about. There's a little bit on the back here. So it takes standard 4-inch spools. So just like, the regular spool type. It's got overload protection, continuous control, inverter technology, 50% lighter, and DC output. Comes with a 6-foot wire for the gun. And it comes with, looks like it comes with some contact tips and gasless nozzle, as well as what it can do. It can do mild steel, low alloy steel. It's not suitable for aluminum or stainless steel. So it got 120 volts, weighs 15 pounds, can do 18 gauge to 3/16 inch thick. So that's actually pretty good. So we'll pop this open here. So this isn't going to be like a crazy welder for like big projects. It's more of like a homeowner type deal. Flux core can only go so far, obviously, but for what most people want to do with a welder, like your everyday person, this would be more than enough. So let's pop this open here real quick. So we're going to have lots of instructions right off the bat. Easy start guide, manual, all that kind of stuff. And you might actually want that because it shows you how to feed the wire and everything like that, and how far to have the wire out. Comes with some tips here, copper tip, some tip guard. And then inside, we have the unit itself. And right off the bat, you get a fresh whiff of that Harbor Freight signature smell. That smells great. Pop that out of there. And inside there's just some more material. It smells like a mixture of new shoes and Harbor Freight. So let's get this plastic off here. That way we can see what the welder actually looks like. Alright, so yeah, she's pretty color, and it's like a nice lime green type deal we got going on here. So there's your titanium logo on the side. Stickers doing a little bit weird stuff. But you just got some more stats on the side there. Inside the top, this is where we put the wire, where you feed it right here. So you can pop this spool off. The wire will feed through here. You got your adjustment on the side. And also inside we have a wiring feed setup guide. So it shows you how to do it. Shows you different thicknesses for the gauge steel, what setting to put it at, which is actually really nice. It's a really nice feature to have, in case you want to see what speed you're supposed to be at or how much voltage. It's got a 3-minute welding time with a 7-minute resting time, so it's a 10-minute duty cycle. So then on the side here, we just got some more warnings and things like that. But on the front, this is what, this is the brains of the operation right here. You have your speed adjustment and then your voltage adjustment, depending on how fast you want the wire to come out and how much electricity you want going through it. Seems to have some warning lights for power and alarm, probably for temperature control. So that's pretty cool. Looks like this gun is fixed in there. Yep. Well, maybe not, but it's pretty tight at least. So it looks like you got about a 6-foot cord going on here, and then your gun itself is 6 feet. So that cord might actually be a little bit longer, which would be nice. So you got your gun here, copper tip on there, and you could take this off, switch out between different tips if you're using different thickness wire. That's pretty nice. Looks to be copper and brass on the inside, which is pretty good. There's your gun, just a normal trigger style, nothing crazy, just a normal gun. And here's your grounding clamp. And the rubber material on these don't feel terrible. It feels pretty good actually, like pretty good quality. Here's your grounding clamp. You got some insulators on there so you don't get electrocuted. And then We just have like a normal wire on here. It looks like a Chinese company made it. But yeah, it's pretty good quality wire. It's not like flimsy or anything, but that's, you know, what do you expect, right? But this is your carrying case, or your carrying strap that goes through the case here. So you can carry the welder around, easy transport, things like that. The wire on the gun itself is pretty good. It has a nice thick rubber sheath on it. Protect it from any splatter or any heat or anything that would like to, you know, destroy it. So that's pretty good. And then your main power cable, again, pretty standard, run-of-the-mill. You got your 3-prong with the ground, and then your power cable is just made out of regular hard rubber. A little different material than the grounding wire. The grounding wire is more supple. The power cable seems to be a bit more thick. So we'll pop this clear plastic off there. So that is the body of the welder. So obviously this is where you would feed your spool. So you pop this off here. Pop this cap off here. You take your spool. And obviously you want to take the paper off of it and stuff, but for this purpose I'll just center on there. And then you take your cap, and there. Just got a little spring-loaded action going there. And then you pop it like that. So it either goes like that or faces down like this. I don't remember exactly. It's probably this way. I don't remember what way it was when I took it off, but this looks to be... Actually, it might be this way because the threads don't go high enough. But either way, I mean, the instructions will tell you, and it'll be the right way out of the box, so as long as you don't mess it up like I did. So we'll just pop her back on there. So yeah, overall, this welder seems to be pretty good quality. I mean, it's going to get your light tasks done if you want to, like, do some welding on, like, we're going to be using it for a lawnmower to repair the deck. So it'll be fine for that. It'll be good for, like, you know, if you're careful with it, you can do some sheet metal projects like with cars and stuff like that, as long as you don't heat up the metal too much. But overall, it's a pretty nice welder. We'll do another video where we'll have this thing getting tested, real world experience on this guy. But the titanium seems to be pretty good quality so far. It looks to be a lot better quality than the Chicago Electric, which is pretty nice. And this one, once we get it tested, we'll compare it with our Century welder that we have. That one's been good for us so far. Got that one at Lowe's on clearance for like 90 bucks. It was like a really good deal. Couldn't pass it up. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We got all kinds of tool videos on this channel, whether it's Craftsman or Harbor Freight or DeWalt. You know, we got things of all varieties. So check those out. We also do a lot with dirt bikes, all kinds of things that we do, random adventures, random videos that are entertaining for you guys, whether it's quads, dirt bikes, some Bible lessons, you know, sharing God's Word, all kinds of stuff like that. So make sure you guys check that out. Got a lot of variety to check out. Leave a comment if you have any in the comments below. We're always willing to talk and have a conversation in the comments if you'd like to. So thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great day, and God bless.